need tips! I need tips!
Give me a second.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're paying tributes to the Nicktoons and live-action Nick programs that were canceled too soon, mostly because of the network's meddling rather than quality.
Tucker? What are you doing here? Where's Valerie?
She kinda canceled on me.
Number 10, True Jackson VP.
I want you to be my VP of Youth Apparel.
Well, I'll have to ask my mom, but that sounds great.
Great! We're on the top floor.
While not as renowned as its fellow live-action Nick shows, True Jackson VP was an underrated gem of the late 2000s. Keke Palmer played our funny protagonist who unexpectedly finds herself becoming VP of a major fashion company, dealing with all the mishaps and shenanigans high school and the business world can throw at her. It garnered a sizable audience, but it was rarely shown on Nickelodeon itself, mostly airing on Teen Nick.
Great. You'll need 20,000.
20,000? Where am I gonna find 20,000? Unless...
They ordered a larger season 2, then chopped it in half to make it feel like the show lasted 3 seasons, and we never got to see how True would adjust to her new role as a full-time president.
I'll try and make you proud.
You already have. So, what will your first move as president be?
Probably putting out my cocktail just with the polka dots.
Number 9, Glitch Tex.
Surrender to Zoid. You cannot hope to defeat us.
That's what they all say.
Remember when Nickelodeon wasn't afraid to try new things? It seems like we finally got a taste of that with Glitch Tex, a Nicktoon where a group of kids do battle with video game characters escaping into the real world.
Strategic update. Run away!
This is no longer my favorite video game!
It had stunning animation and a gripping story, and felt like a genuine passion project for streamers and gamers. So what happened? Nick happened.
That's what all those games were? Glitched game files?
It's a pretty extensive database. At least it was back when I was a glitch tag.
They delayed the show, then dumped it on Netflix, splitting its first season in half. Production was halted before the show even aired, and the show had been on an indefinite hiatus since 2020.
Thanks for playing.
Glad we finally got them covered. We're action heroes.
Nice move with that cage lid.
Fans and even the staff fought to get the show back, but given Nick's track record, we're not holding our breath. Number 8, 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd. The only thing worse than canceling a show is canceling it with an unresolved story arc.
I know everything about you, Eddie. The lunch money you take, the bikes you steal, the kids you terrorize.
This forgotten live-action series has bad boy Eddie McDowd transformed into a dog by Richard Mall. The only way to turn himself back is to perform 100 good deeds.
Doomed to live a dog's life. A dog you'll be with fur and fleas until you do 100 good deeds.
Hilarity and shenanigans usually ensue, and we get to see Eddie's character slowly change for the better. Unfortunately, low ratings led to the series' cancellation before Eddie could finish all his good deeds.
Yeah, just lucky, I guess. So let's go back in that classroom and take that final exam. I'm so full of history I could burst.
You're full of something, all right.
A continuation seems unlikely, especially with Richard Mall's passing in 2023. So, as far as we know, Eddie is stuck living a dog's life to this very day.
We have a problem. Tori knows I can talk. You gotta do something. I don't want to spend the rest of my dog days with a microphone in my face.
Say no more.
Number 7, Harvey Beaks.
It's you two brats. I thought my sign made it clear. You're not welcome here.
Well, I can't read, so...
Rude, just rude.
Best known for his work on SpongeBob and Cartoon Network, C.H. Greenblatt brought Harvey Beaks to Nickelodeon, a wholesome tune about a trio of kids living their lives in Little Bark Grove. It boasted breathtaking visuals, a charming cast, and heartwarming storytelling.
I'll let food do something really gross to you.
I'm gonna lick your eyeballs! What is wrong with you two?
Greenblatt was unhappy with the way the network was handling his creation, with very flimsy scheduling. Eventually, it was moved to Nicktoons Network, which is practically a death sentence for shows not performing well, and was eventually snuffed out altogether.
Oh my gosh, look how bummed everyone is. This is hilarious.
Yeah? Fake funerals are
really funny.
If that wasn't bad enough, the network forced Greenblatt to issue an apology for airing his grievances with them online. Remember when working for Nickelodeon sounded like a dream come true?
I'm happy they found their family, but why'd they have to leave? Why can't they stay forever? Like you guys, or Michelle.
Number 6, El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera. Before the Book of Life blessed the silver screen, George R. Gutierrez was recognized for his work on El Tigre.
At least I raised a trustworthy son who places honesty and integrity above all else. For without that, I would surely wither away.
This Nicktoon follows Manny Rivera, a 13-year-old super teen stuck between a heroic father and a villainous grandfather, and all the zany misadventures with him and his best friend Frida. The eye-catching animation and cartoony hijinks won over the younger audiences, but parents weren't thrilled with our protagonist's moral conflict.
This mustache is going to jail for a long time.
He'd never do something like that. We would, but not Raul.
After an ambitious Choose Your Ending episode, ratings began to decline because of the network's scheduling, until Manny's adventures tragically came to an end.
I'm sorry, I kind of turned on you and...
Well, obviously you were only pretending to fight us, to trick Sartana and Django into revealing their plan.
Exactly!
However, Manny's appearance in the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 game gave us a hopeful sign that our favorite Nicktoons don't always fade away with their shows. Number 5, Taina.
It's gonna take forever to get ready for our scene tomorrow.
Yeah, these props need fixing too.
Before there was Victorious, there was Taina. This teen sitcom follows our titular character's misadventures at the Manhattan High School of the Performing Arts, where she has dreams of superstardom.
My song is a symbol of my love for you, my queen.
It's my favorite Luis Fonsi song.
Taina, that's not your line.
Cristina Vidal dominating the role of Taina, along with the charming, diverse cast of characters, ensured the show's popularity. However, out of nowhere, the show was canceled in 2002.
Leave her alone. She's too young to have her heart melted. Pero ¿qué te crees tú que ya no tiene familia que la defienda, chico?
Many speculated it was due to the show's demographic or budget issues. In reality, there was tension behind the scenes between management that resulted in the show being axed. They had a 3rd season and a TV movie already in development, but these would tragically never come to pass.
I couldn't believe the way Dan was treating MC Nene.
But worst of all, Taina didn't even stand up for her best friend.
I felt bad for MC Nene.
Number 4, The Angry Beavers.
Well, that was fun.
Fun? That was nuts!
We love our dynamic duos on this network, and Norbert and Daggett Beaver were 2 of the funniest around. Their voice actors' chemistry, along with the zany misadventures they're forced into, had our sides aching with laughter.
I'm not having fun. You stink. So let's get it over with. Go back to something I am good at. Video games.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a laughing matter with the network. It was constantly battling with the censors. Apparently saying shut up was too intense for executives.
You know, there's a teeny tiny chance the Beavers could lose.
Shut up. You'll jinx them.
You think maybe you need to lighten up about this just a little bit?
When the staff learned their time was up, they went out swinging by recording a savage series finale, where Norb and Dag shatter the 4th wall and acknowledge their cancellation. Tragically, the episode was never finished, and our leading voice actors' recordings are all that remains of it.
Dag, we're over!
Narp. How could they? Them! Those guys do this to me, moi, myself!
Number 3, Danny Phantom. Outside of The Fairly Odd Parents, one of Butch Hartman's most notable works for the network was Danny Phantom.
Doesn't this bring back memories?
If by memories you mean things you remember that I don't, then yes. Go ahead and remind me of stuff I'll totally agree to remembering.
Fans adored watching our titular Halfa struggle between fighting ghosts, concealing his double life, and the dramas of being a teenager. While the first 2 seasons were powerhouses, fan reactions to the 3rd season were extremely divisive. The network's absurd scheduling didn't help in the least.
Mr. Lancer...
Mr. Lancer, what? Is this bad news?
After a rushed, disappointing finale, the show was laid to rest, leaving many saddened to lose a tune that deserved better. Thankfully, Danny's popularity ensured that he wasn't completely forgotten.
Time for new beginnings. My dad even says he wants me to team up with him now. Says I can be his sidekick.
You're a big star now. Probably the biggest in the world.
While a revival isn't likely, video game guest appearances and graphic novel sequels only fueled our hunger for more. Number 2, Victorious.
Who are you?
I'm Tori Vega. Who are you?
This is Mr. Eichner, our principal.
You don't go to school here?
No, I just,
Do you want to?
Victorious became a generation-defining 2010s teen sitcom thanks to the hilarious and talented star power. It felt like it could go on for years, until it didn't.
That's the show Trina's been bragging about? She said it was high-quality television with top-notch acting! She's a giant piece of cheese.
Despite its popularity, it was announced in 2012 that the show would be canceled. The only reason they got a 4th season was because its 3rd was cut in half.
So now what? We hiding here forever?
Just so Jade is calm.
So forever.
Maybe.
The reasoning for the cancellation is still up in the air. Even the spin-off Sam and Cat couldn't fathom its predecessor's sudden demise.
What was that for?
To make your foot hurt! For canceling our favorite TV show!
All right, listen,
Cat, producers don't cancel shows.
Yeah, I'm more upset than anyone.
Not than me!
While the stars moved on to other projects, many don't want to rule out a class reunion at Hollywood Arts just yet. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Clarissa Explains It All. We almost got a sequel show in 2018, but plans fell through.
As Mr. Futstein says, when life hands you a menu, don't just order soft-boiled eggs. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
The Naked Brothers Band. The mockumentary series ended when the network got too demanding.
I don't wanna go to school, yes it's true. I don't wanna see your teacher's face again.
My Life as a Teenage Robot. While fans loved Jenny, the ratings were against her thanks to poor scheduling.
But you guys are terrible! You're a thug, and you're a neat freak. You're a mope, and you're just destructive. You never shut up, and you... forget it.
Cat Scratch. A bizarre average Nicktoon that could have become something more.
I'm gonna win that trip, because I've got a lucky claw! Ooh, indeed, Waffle.
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It managed to get a movie, but it had so much more to offer.
You could all end up dead. Sorry, I missed that. Can you repeat everything from, well, everything?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
It's the first day of school, and it can be totally frightening. But the key to surviving it is whether you're ready or not.
Remember how hard it was powering through middle school? Thankfully, most of us had Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide to aid us with helpful hints, heartfelt storytelling, and plenty of laughs.
We all agreed to be together. We made it a rule. It's in the guide.
Well, maybe the guide's wrong. Don't follow me.
It boasted favorable reviews, but ended just before Ned could enter high school and let the show grow with its audience. The staff and cast fought for a revival that would have the main trio trying to survive adult life, but it never came to be.
I get my pizza date with Lisa and I'm going to meet her now.
And now that Ned and I are going out, join ya. And we all live happily ever after.
Our 3 main leads joined together in a podcast discussing behind-the-scenes secrets and their hopes for the revival. Unfortunately, their ambitions are no match for Nickelodeon's stubbornness.
It was emotional because that was my first time ever on a set. That first pilot was so, you know what I mean?
What Nick show do you think needs another chance? Let us know in the comments.